So this next question is specific to the Triangle IP tool, the TIP tool, and how it can be used to shortlist and select promising ideas. So once you've captured your innovation in the TIP tool, so an innovator has gone in there, given some description, worked on it a little bit, and then they go to publish it, which makes it accessible to the other people that are listed on the idea, so that they can perhaps add some stuff to it. A manager can go and then take the idea and move it from kind of the capture, the first stage in the process, the capture stage, to the vetting stage. And the vetting stage is kind of a catch-all because every enterprise has a different way that they go about vetting to decide whether or not it's worthy to send this innovation out for drafting with your patent prosecutor, or maybe it needs more information. People can comment and so forth. And every enterprise has a different process. So the really small enterprises, often it's one person, knows everything, all the technical aspects, knows the strategic vision of the company, and they can sit there and decide. They know that they have budget and so forth. Because any sort of vetting process, any sort of process where you're shortlisting and selecting ideas to be drafted up, requires an understanding of the innovation and its value to the enterprise. So if you don't have a technical background, you might not be able to appreciate the subtleties and the significance of the innovation. So you have to have, if it's multiple people, you have to be able to understand that. So maybe it's the innovator themselves that are coming on and in a meeting describing to the people that are selecting the ideas what the value proposition is, how the innovation works, maybe how much it's going to cost to implement, how likely it is to end up in the product, and that sort of thing. So you understand the technical benefits of the innovation. And then the people that are deciding also have to know the strategic vision, right? You may have a wonderful innovation, but that part of the business is really not important, or maybe is something that the enterprise doesn't want to invest in, or is spinning out, or just doesn't have a lot of support within the enterprise, so that 5 years from now, if a patent ever issued, who would care, right? So you have to have your hand on the pulse of the strategic vision. Because technical prowess or the ability to get a great patent, who would care if it's not strategic? So the people that are deciding are looking at the technical benefits, and they're also looking at whether that aligns with the strategic vision. And maybe things like we don't have enough patents in that area, or we have too many, and then also have an idea with the budget. Typically come down to budget. Maybe you have the budget for 3 ideas this quarter, and you're looking through this list. I have a client that's exactly in that space where they have 12 ideas in their vetting stage, and I recommended at least 2 be picked this quarter to be written up. But why are you asking the patent attorney who has a moral hazard and giving that advice? But based on where they are, they're a burgeoning unicorn opportunity. At least 2 was my answer, but it may be far more than that. But I'm not the person you want to ask. You want to look. Maybe I can give you advice whether your competitors are filing a lot or not. And we did some of that analysis, and I found that they were filing quite heavily. So, but they want to decide. Why would you go to your vendor, your patent attorney who has a vested interest in you filing a lot of patents? But somebody has to decide that. So you look at things in the vetting column. There's ability to real-time collaborate. Like even in a meeting, everybody can have that idea pulled up. Everybody can comment in real time, and people can see each other's comments. You can edit the summary. You can change the value on a particular idea. This all can be done in real time, and the others that are collaborating on that call can see it. So pull up the tool. Everybody get the tool, even if you're working on a video conference. Everybody get up the tool, pull up the idea, and start hammering on that idea so that very quickly you can capture the best thinking within your enterprise so that you're selecting out of your patent funnel the ideas to spend budget on, so that hopefully down the line your patent portfolio aligns with your strategic vision. And that's all you can kind of hope for as you're building out your patent portfolio. So I hope that helps and answers the questions. If you have further questions or follow-up, please put them in the comments below. And don't forget to like the video if you got something out of it, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.